name is Matthew Ricker. I am 10 years old and I am from Chicago, Illinois. I am going into 5th grade. My signature dish is shepherd's pie.
Peeled the onion, taken all the skin off, and chopped it in half. So now I have this, and so it's easier for me to cut. And so yeah. Just chopping all the big chunks, so we don't want the chunky onions because it'll just taste good. So this is a technique I use to chop all my herbs like basil, thyme, rosemary, all that kind of stuff. So you basically have the knife, you chop, you have your one hand on the knife, so you have your weight on the front, and you keep the tip of the knife in one place, and you just move your hand. So like this. So this is a technique I learned in Italy. So you have a skewer stick, and you put it in the oil, and once there's tons of bubbles around the skewer stick, that means that the oil is ready to saute something in like onions, carrots, and garlic, like for shepherd's pie. So, and then once it's ready, you put the onions and the carrots in. So you only really want to use 2 to 3 carrots, and then 1 onion. And so after once this is like golden and once it's nicely sauteed, you'll put the garlic in. Then once that's like combined it into a little mixture, you want to put the lamb in. Then you basically, until it's brown. Once it's brown, you put a coat of flour in, let it sit for 1 minute, and while it's stirring, then you put the rosemary, thyme, tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, and yeah, that's it. So right now I'm getting the lamb brown, and I have garlic, onions, and carrot in there. So I already sauteed the onions and carrot for about a couple minutes, and then the garlic for like 1 minute. And so when you're cooking lamb, you want to cook it to the right temperature, or you'll overcook it and it'll just won't taste good. But you don't want to cook, when you're doing the shepherd's pie, you don't want to cook it thoroughly, because it'll be you just want to brown it. Also get lots of heat when it's in the oven, and you put it in the oven for about 25 minutes, so it stays in there and it just has a good time and cooked. So every so often you want to flip the meat and then crush it up, because when you get like the fresh meat, it stays in the packet for a while sometimes, so it keeps that shape, and every so often you have to try to just crushing it up, so you don't have like big clumps of meat. So yeah. chicken broth in. About a minute ago, I put the flour in just to coat it, and now I'm putting some of the other ingredients and the final ingredients that will go into the meat filling. So there is 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Then I go into the tomato paste, and so I got 1, and that's good. So now I will put the thyme and the rosemary in, and yeah, that's it. So now I'll let it simmer. Put the chop on. First I have to stir it, of course. Now I am putting the lamb mixture into the pan, and so if you do that, if you see that. So now, so as you can see, it's getting in there, and just use a spatula, scoop everything out. You want to get every last bit. Sometimes you won't get all of it, so there. Now use the rubber spatula and just mix it around until you have a flat surface. And the mashed potatoes, which I put on the stove for about 25 minutes. Then, so now I'm putting a little salt, then a little pepper. Now I'm going to mash this up, and soon it's just going to become a creamy delight. And you want this to get really good and spread it. So as you can see, we got that in there now. And so I really like my mashed potatoes creamy. You can put probably less half and half in if you don't like that creamy of mashed potatoes. But you use 1/4 cup of half and half butter. So usually 1/4 cup of butter. And so you really want to get every last drop of it in, because I usually like lots of potatoes on it, so I love mashed potatoes, and so you really want to just spread that out, and you really want to try not getting that mixture in on top, because it doesn't look the best. So cheddar cheese on top, and the oven is at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are going to put it in here for about 25 minutes. So once that is out, it will be super creamy, delicious, and ready to eat. Now I'm going to take my shepherd's pie out of the oven. So it should be done. That looks awesome. And so right here, so you see that bottom layer is cooked, top layer, all the cheese is melted on, and so yeah, I think it's good.